Hi, how are you? This is Bruna Roy Arts and Crafts. Bruna Roy Arts and Crafts. Well, today we're going to be making some jewelry. And I think I made a pair of the jewelry I'm going to be making. So like that you could see what we're going to be making today. I think, you know, the ones I made before, they came out real pretty. I hope when I make them again today now, they'll come out as pretty as they did last time. But you never know. So anyway, so I don't want to talk too much. I always say that and I will run in my mouth. Sorry. But anyway, okay. So this is what we're going to be making. Disregard all this because I'll show you later what's that. Okay, so this is what we're going to be making. Okay. Like I said, I made the jewelry we're going to be making. So like that you could see what we're going to be making. I don't use, I sometimes do that. You know, it all depends what we're going to be making, you know. But, okay, I'll show you. First of all, I'll show you the earrings. Okay? I hope, okay, there's 3 items of jewelry, okay, which I would like to make today, if I have time. Okay, which are the earrings. I just made a pair last time because I want to make the second pair today, okay, with you. So the pair that the one I made, okay, last time I'm going to show you, okay. Let me see. Okay, so, you see that? That's what we're going to be making today. You see how pretty it is? Okay, these are made with paper clips. These 3 rectangles, little rectangles, are paper clips that I wrapped with gift wrapping paper, with silver gift wrapping paper. You see? Isn't it pretty? And this I made also from scratch, okay, with you know those silver Christmas balls hooks. That's what I made that with, like so. You see that? So everything in life comes in handy, you know, like the saying says, what's garbage for some is treasure for others. Okay, so okay, that's the earring we're going to be making. You know, we're going to be making the pair. See how pretty it looks? Isn't it? See? Okay, now you see that? The rhinestones that you see, okay, which I only put on top and at the bottom. The middle part I left plain because I think it looks prettier, you know. And you could, you know, you don't have to put any embellishment, you know, on the earrings. You could very well, I'm going to show you. On the back is plain. Okay, you could just leave it as is. See, on the back. See, it's just as pretty, plain, because the gift wrapping paper is silver. I mean, you could use any gift wrapping paper. I just want you to see. And you don't have to put any rhinestones or anything to embellish it. But I wanted to give it a little, you know, see? See? Okay, so I'm taking too long with this. And then, this is the bracelet. I don't know if I'm going to have time for all this because I'm talking too much. Now this is the bracelet, okay, which consists of a paper clip also, but for the bracelet I made it with a larger paper clip, paper clip, where is it? Oh, you see the paper clip? Okay, so that's the bracelet. So the same thing, it consists of the same thing. I wrapped the paper clip with silver gift wrapping paper, okay, and then I embellished it with this little adhesive rhinestones, and then the what do you call it? Then I put I used how do you call it? Transparent plastic to hold that, the bracelet together. See, isn't it pretty? And then also, if that's not enough for you, I have the earring. I mean, not the earring, the ring, which consists of the same thing. The ring consists of the same thing, or the same process. Okay, there's a paper clip which I wrapped it with silver gift wrapping paper, and the difference is that I bend it. I bend the paper clip so that it could, so I could use it as a ring. As you could see, you see how it's bent. It wasn't easy because the paper clip is very sturdy and hard. But anyway, so I took something that resembles my finger. So I used this thing. This is, oops, I'm not done. Okay, these are a screwdriver. Okay, so I use this part here. I mean, my finger's not that thick, but anyway, in order to bend it, I had to use something. Okay, so let me put it on my finger. If it doesn't feel like that, by sliding it, you just turn your finger like that. Huh, that's smart. Okay, like that. See? Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Now you tell me. Okay, look at that. Okay, and then with the earrings that we'll be making, if we have time. Okay, now you're good to go. You have the earrings, the bracelet, and the ring. What else do you want? Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to remove them because I don't want them to get messed up. Okay. I could leave the bracelet. Okay, I'm going to leave the bracelet because the bracelet is not going to, nothing's going to happen to it. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the box. Okay. Now, if you remember, last time I made this box. Okay. So, where's the ring? Oh, I put it here. Okay, let me put it there. And I put the earrings there. I want to make, okay. Okay, so this is what I did. Okay, now the little rhinestones are these. They're adhesive rhinestones, which I bought at the 99-cent store. Okay, so that's what I use to embellish the jewelry. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so I already started, the process, because I don't want to stay too long, Okay, so I already made, okay, so we're going to start with the earrings, okay? So as you can see, I already started, okay? Except I left once, because I want to do it together with you, okay? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Before anything, okay, so the paper clips, what I did was I put them together, okay? I attached them together like this, like so. Let's see if I could do this to show you, okay? Now I took 3 paper clips only, because to me that's long enough for an earring. Now if you want the earrings to be longer, you could put attach as many paper clips as you want and wrap them with the gift wrapping paper you're gonna use. So I just wanna show you how to attach them together. I'm sure you've done this before. I don't have to explain to you. You just do that. Okay? See? Do that and do this. Yeah. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Let me use my nails. See? And that's it. So you attach how many paper clips you're going to be using as I did now. Okay? But you have to, before you wrap them with the gift wrapping paper you're going to be using, you have to attach them before you wrap them with the gift wrapping paper, okay? Because it's not going to work if you if you wrap them with the gift wrapping paper before you attach them, because you won't be able to attach them. So remember, attach them together like I did, like I showed you, okay? And then you wrap each paper clip, okay? Now, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna measure the paper, the width of the paper, because you don't have to use, you don't, the paper don't have to be too long, because you're just gonna wrap it a couple of times, maybe about 4 times, that's it. But the width, see, the width, let me use this, the width, okay, from here to there have to be can be 2 too thick, you know, because remember, you have to leave this part here. See, you have to leave a space here and here, okay? Space to put the thing that's gonna go in your ear, in your earlobe, okay? You understand what I'm saying? So it'll be like this, okay? So it'll be like this. I'm just showing you, okay? Okay, see, that's why you have to put, you know, leave a space. See that space there? See? Okay, so you can't cover that, you know, because then you won't be able to put this, okay? Okay. So I already cut mine, okay? So I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm gonna use, I've been using a tape because it's easier for me to wrap the paper clip, okay? Because if I don't do it, then it'll move and I won't be able to, okay? So this is what I do, okay? I'm just gonna put just tape like that. It's taking too long. This is the way I do it, but you could do it whichever way you prefer. That's easier for you, okay? You don't have to do everything I do, okay? Now you could watch me do it and then you could do, you know, do it the way you prefer, okay? So I'm gonna, so the paper clip, this is how I do it. I'm gonna tape the paper clip, the tape, oh no, I'm gonna tape the tape on the paper clip. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna wrap the paper, the gift wrapping paper on the paper clip, okay, with the tape to hold the paper clip together, you see, so that it won't move. This is the way I'm doing it. You do it the way you think is easier for you, okay? Now, you see? See? Now it's not gonna move, you see? Now I could wrap it easily, see? And remember what I told you, the paper, the gift wrapping paper you're gonna be using cannot cover the whole paper clip because you have to leave a space in each corner, right? So like that you could, look at it, like that you could put the part that is gonna go in your earlobe. See how I'm wrapping the paper clip? Just a couple of times, maybe 4 times, that's good enough, okay? And try to make sure it's nice and neat, okay? Okay, that's good enough. I did it, I wrapped it 4 times. I think that's good enough. So I'm gonna okay. Then I'm gonna cut it. Okay, see? See? Then I'm gonna turn it like that. But we're not finished yet, because we have to put tape around the gift wrapping paper, or around the clip. Just put it that way. You see? That's the tape. Okay? God. See? Let me see if you can. Try to make sure the tape you're going to be using, okay, is one of those real crystal clear tape, you know, and try to make sure. See, okay, we're finished. You wrap both the gift wrapping paper around the clip and the tape nice and neat, and then when you finish wrapping everything, you just rub it with a paper napkin so that it's nice and shiny, to get rid of the how do you call it? The fingerprints. Okay, so you see? See? See, it looks pretty like that. You know, you don't have to embellish it with anything if you don't want to. You see? It looks pretty like that. So long as you wrap it with a pretty gift wrapping paper. Okay. Now we're gonna be using this. We're gonna be using the rhinestones. Oh. Okay, see? So I have to follow, I have to look at the other earring I made to make sure. Okay. Okay, so just cut it long enough so that it fits on the paper clip. See? Let me see. And remember, it's adhesive. The back is adhesive. So, oh, look how pretty. Oh, look at that. Hmm? Okay, so I'm going to do the other one. Okay, I'm going to finish the earring and then I'm going to show you. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I finished the earring. Okay. Hope you could. Let me see. Okay. Like this. Yeah. So like this. Okay. So this is the one we made now. Oh. Hey, what is it? Wait a minute. Something wrong. Okay? So, see? You pretty? Okay. Okay, so we made the earrings. Okay? Okay. Okay. See. See? How pretty? Okay. So these are the earrings. We already made the earrings. Okay? So we're going to be making the bracelet. And last, the ring. Okay? Now, we already made the okay, this is going to be the bracelet. I'm going to embellish it after I put the you know, the part that's going to go around it, so that the bracelet, let's put it that way. Okay, so this is okay. I mean, you could put whatever you want to hold your bracelet, you know, so you could put your bracelet around your wrist. Okay, it's up to you, but I decided to use this plastic. Okay. So let's see. Oh my God. Okay. What am I gonna do? Okay. 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 Okay, so you see what I did? Okay. So I'm gonna put tape around this part here. Okay? You see? This is the reason why you have to. You can't cover the paper clip all the way. You know, you cannot wrap the paper clip completely with the gift wrapping paper, because you always have to leave, see, this part here, okay, the hole there, okay, for both the earrings and the bracelet. Okay, now, okay, let me stop. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause the camera and then I'll be back. Oh God. Okay, so here is the bracelet. I'm gonna put some rhinestones on the top part. It didn't come out that good, you know. But anyway, maybe yours will come out better. Okay, let me see this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. See? You just have to cut it. At the length of the lip. Understand? Okay. See? Okay. Now let's see. Let me see. Put that on this. Okay. Mm. Oh God. See? Let me just, if I'm able to put it like that. Like that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, see? See? Can you pretty? See? Now you could put, instead of the plastic, you could put maybe a chain or whatever, or shoelace, you know, the stretchy kind. But I think this is better. But for some reason this side came out better than this side here. But anyway, I'm not gonna fix it. Okay. So we already made the earrings and the bracelet. Okay. Okay, so now what's left is the ring. Oh my God. Okay. So let's see if I have time. Okay. So you already told you the process. Okay. Oh, okay. So before you bend the paper clip that you're gonna use as the ring, you have to how do you call? You have to bend the paper clip to the size of your finger. Okay? No. I'm wrong. First, we have to how do you call? First, we have to cover, yes, cover the paper clip. Okay, again, the same process. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna because see it's not gonna matter if after you how do you call? After you wrap the paper clip with the oh God. See, this didn't come out right. It's not easy. It's not easy, I'm telling you. You have to have patience. Patience. Okay, let's do it like this. Patience. Not everybody has patience. You know? Jesus Christ. That's something that okay. Okay. I'm just doing this so that the paper won't move. Okay? Back and forth. So now I'm gonna look at that. I'm cutting the tape that's overlapping. Okay, now, see? Like that, like that. Try to be very neat, okay? To be neat. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think that's 4 turns. Okay. God. Try to make sure that everything turns out nice and is nice and neat, you know. Sometimes it doesn't come out the way you want to, but you just try. So I'm gonna pause the camera and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back anyway. So let me fix that. Okay, so I wrapped the paper clip, as you saw me, with the gift wrapping paper, and then I bend it, okay, so that it could fit my finger. I didn't bend properly, but anyway, it's gonna stay like that. But it's not gonna fall. See, it's not gonna fall. See? So I'm gonna embellish it with the, what do you call it? With the little rhinestones. Okay, let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's do this. I'm almost done, okay? So hopefully, God. Okay, let's see. Oh God. See what I'm doing? I hope all goes well. You know, sometimes, God, so difficult. See how pretty it looks? See? See? Let's see. Okay. I like that. Okay, so look. You see? And then you kind of press it. Have to press it or else it'll unstick. Okay? You see? Look. See? Okay. So, let me... Oh my God. Okay, so we already made, I have to, okay, I'll be back. Okay, hi, I'm back. I apologize for having to pause the camera. Anyway, I finished, okay? So these are the, okay, the project we made today, okay? So, we made some jewelry today. As you can see, it's really pretty. You know, the ring that we made today was kind of too big, which was this one, so I had to put it here. But it came out real pretty. Anyway, and also we made not only the ring and the bracelet, but the pair of earrings too. Okay, look at that. You know, let me see. You can see, huh? Real pretty. Okay. Okay, so this is our project today. Okay, so I hope you liked it. Remember to tune in to Bruna Roy Arts and Crafts. Bruna Roy Arts and Crafts. Okay, and remember, I have another channel. I have a lot of videos there too. It's called Bruna Roy Crafty Hands. Bruna Roy Crafty Hands. This one is Bruna Roy Arts and Crafts. So I'll see you next time, God willing. So have a wonderful evening. Okay, see you. Bye.